Is this 30,000-year-old beauty too hot to handle? Well, if you ask Facebook, the answer is yes. They even called her pornographic. The AIs that filter through millions of pictures and videos on Facebook, Instagram and co. don't always get it right, which means that art containing nudity sometimes gets labeled as being pornographic. A few museums in Vienna even got banned on social media for posting nude art. But the Vienna Tourist Board had an idea: OnlyFans. They created an account on the adult-only platform which allows depictions of nudity, even though OnlyFans don't see themselves as a porn platform. For Vienna's museums this means artistic freedom. But they also benefit from the social platform. Finally, Egon Schieler's nudes no longer have to hide. Well, they do, but just because we're on YouTube here. Same as Peter Paul Rubens, a master of the female form, and his second wife, who is the subject of this art piece. Why do Facebook, Instagram and co. not allow these paintings on their platforms? It all goes back to AIs and algorithms that filter for content that isn't allowed on the platforms, like nudity. According to Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg, the platform does a good job in this area.
In nudity and in graphic content, we do quite well. It turns out it's relatively easier to train an AI system to detect a nipple than it is to detect some of the really perverse forms of hate speech.
Are they really doing well? Let's see. Facebook also says, we restrict the display of nudity or sexual activity because some people in our community may be sensitive to this type of content. Okay, fair enough. But Facebook also makes exemptions when nudity is used as a form of protest to raise awareness about a cause or for educational or medical reasons. And coming back to art, they say they allow photographs of paintings, sculptures and other art that depicts nude figures. Well, why was this beauty then deemed pornographic in 2018? Let's take a closer look at how AIs work here. First, the AI needs to learn as much as possible about the content it is supposed to detect and flag. In our case, that would be lots of porn images and videos. After that training data is compiled, all the images that aren't actually pornographic need to be taken out, like that scene when the pool boy actually cleans the pool. It gets tricky with images that are porn adjacent. For example, if the AI is trained to detect photos that contain a certain percentage of skin, underwear ads might be banned, even though no one would consider them porn. Same goes for this photo. Aboriginal man in chains in Australia in the 1890s. It was banned by Facebook in 2020 because of nudity. But Facebook revised their decision soon after. With art, the problem is the same. For the AI, a nipple is a nipple, even if it's just painted like in the painting Lovers by Koloman Moser. That's why Vienna's Tourist Board took their business to OnlyFans. By the way, the platform wanted to ban explicit content as well, but changed their mind after some backlash from adult material creators who are a big part of its clientele. To solve the overall problem, AIs would have to be able to distinguish between nudity in a pornographic and other contexts, such as art or medical education. This isn't a problem when the content is clearly pornographic, but the nuances are hard to detect. Think about erotic photography, for example. Is that art or porn? What do you think? Where do you draw the line? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe. See you again next time.